Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I am so excited to share with you guys some DIY Bridgerton inspired wedding decor ideas. We're going to be doing a beautiful topiary, and this is actually so easy to do. All I did was grab some greenery from Hobby Lobby and then zhuzhed it up or dolled it up with some beautiful roses that I found off of Amazon. So if you guys are decorating for a bridal, baby, any kind of special event, this is such an easy idea. And I'm even sharing with you guys some super easy little DIY floral arrangements. Believe it or not, this took like literally 2 minutes. And reason being is because I'm just buying pre-made kind of like bundles of peonies, roses. This is actually the front of this, and then I just picked in the bridal colors. And the other thing I love to do too is to add you know, a little bit of romance or kind of bling to any little item by grabbing some of these Dollar Tree mirrors. Super easy, you know, a buck and some change, and you have glammed up this simple little floral decor piece. Now I did buy this sparkly base from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance last Christmas. I got it for next to nothing. It was 90% off. And then I just added in this pre-made bouquet, and then to make it like Bridgerton inspired or to match our colors for this wedding, I added in some of these beautiful blue roses and some of these coral roses and then some cream colored roses. Now listen, it is so easy to grab florals off of Amazon, and let me share with you guys really quick. So these are just some little bundle bouquets that I bought off of Amazon. You can easily slip off the little zip tie that they have around them, and then just pick in some of your bridal colors. So for Bridgerton, this is kind of going to be the colors that you're going to be looking for. They did a ton of blues and corals and whatnot, and so anyway, just always check with your bride or whoever you're decorating with, and you guys can find some really great inspiration. So let's go ahead and jump into how I did this topiary. It's so easy, you guys. And really all you have to do is grab some greenery and roses and you're good to go. So let's get to crafting.
For this DIY, I want to share with y'all how you can make a beautiful bridal topiary on a total budget. So grab some greenery from Hobby Lobby. Now you're definitely going to want to buy it when it's 50% off because it can be a little bit pricey, or you can even create your own. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these roses, and I've kind of been collecting them, but I did order them off of Amazon, and some of them are rose buds, and then some of them are a little bit more of like a cabbage rose and then a flowering rose. So the bride-to-be, her colors are coral and a baby blue. Now, we did find this baby blue on Amazon. I would have liked to have been a shade a tiny lighter. The center part of the bud is a little bit too deep for me, but once it's added into this topiary, I think it really looked beautiful, and I did want to really make sure to incorporate the colors. And what I did was I just spiraled the roses down, and I did them every other one. I had shared a couple of different options on how we could create this topiary with her by taking pictures of them and ideas a couple of weeks ago. And the spiral effect is what she really seemed to love and conveyed to me that she really loved. And so I started at the top of the topiary, and I just basically followed the lines of the topiary down. And I am not hot gluing this into the topiary because this topiary is actually mine from my home. I'm just kind of sharing it with the bride and then adding in these pretty roses. And I think that this is going to give a really nice dramatic effect. We're going to be decorating the entryway of her bridal area. Actually the entryway of where they're going to enter for the wedding. And so I'm going to use these topiaries on either side of this space. Now I'm not sure that I want to use the white buckets. The white buckets I got at Michael's, and I painted them white, and they're really cute, but I'm having a problem with the topiary really wanting to stay completely straight up, and that's driving me a little crazy. So I have some shorter bases that I also got at Hobby Lobby that I think I'm going to use, and I think I'm going to use these little white buckets in another way. So anyway, if you all want to really customize something for a bride, All you have to do is go on Amazon, order some pretty flowers that match her colors, and really begin to doll some of your boxwood creations up. You can also grab boxwood wreaths at Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx. Make sure you shop their sales when they have these go on 50% off. But this is a fun, high-end look on a budget. So again, for this topiary, I'm going to do the spiral rose effect and the topiaries from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just taking the roses and gently pushing them into the boxwood. Now, if you really needed to secure these, you could add some little picks to the end, but I do believe that they will be just fine. I'm probably going to have somebody help me hold them as we transport them. And I'm also going to bring some extra roses for the day of. Now, I had actually originally thought that I was going to create this the day of, but I'm really, really happy that I did not wait. There was a lot of trimming and fluffing that went into this. It doesn't seem very hard, but I cut out a lot of it as I edited this. And I think it's always better to be prepared for a bridal event because you just never know what's going to be happening the day of. For this bridal DIY, I want to share with you how to make a beautiful archway floral. Super easy. Okay, so grab some greenery, and this is just some greenery that I had found at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to take this pre-made bridal bouquet. This came off of Amazon. I believe it was about $35-40. It's super beautiful, but it just wasn't something that I felt comfortable being able to successfully put together. So I thought I would just go ahead and pre-order it and then drape it down the greenery piece and zip tie it to the greenery piece. So this is going to go on the archway. And again, I was going to make this as I went once I got to the event, but I decided to go ahead and pre-make it, and I'm really happy that I did. So then once I actually get to the event, I can just kind of zip tie it on to the archway and then fluff it, add some feathers, and call it good. The next thing I ordered also were some of these bundles of white roses. And again, these already came pre-bundled, and I'm just pushing them into the garland and then zip tying them as I go along. Once I get there also to the venue, I'm going to add in some feathers to this, as well as pick in a little bit more of the coral roses. But this is at least going to give me a base to be able to work with. And again, I was super pleased with how it turned out. Now, you could do this all individually where, you pick in each flower individually, but I felt like leaving it in the bundles would just kind of make things easier. Now, I did pick in some of the blue roses, and these are part of the colors that the bride wanted, was coral and blue, and it really gave me those Bridgerton vibes. I love the Netflix series Bridgerton. It's a little bit scandalous in some parts, forewarning, but I love those Victorian shows where all of the manners and all of the romance is present. I did 2 of these florals for the archway. One can be on either side, and I think that they turned out absolutely stunning and fabulous. I was so excited to tackle these. I was really actually apprehensive about creating these, and I was very pleased with how they came out for my first bridal archway. I just was really, really happy with the result. I have worked with florals for a long time, but sometimes I get nervous when I'm doing something new, and especially if I'm trying to please somebody and make something super special. And again, once I get to the event, I'm going to add in some feathers if we like the feathers. If not, we might just use the flowers. But at least this is going to give us a pre-made base to work with, because I think we always think that we have more time on special event days, and there's always, I feel like, some calamities that can happen or some last minute things that need to be done. This way things are already done. I'm kind of a planner girl. I like to prepare, I like to be ready for things. And so I think this is going to be really beautiful, really special. And I feel like it's also fairly budget friendly. I think a garland like this would be extremely expensive. For this next DIY, I want to share with y'all how you can kind of make a super fancy little decor floral on a budget. So 90% off clearance, I found these sparkling vases at the end of Christmas from last season. And then I just added that little Dollar Tree mirror underneath. And then I'm taking this beautiful peony bundle, and they are somewhat glittered. And I did get this at the Victorian house in my local area, but you guys can easily go on Amazon and find bundles of florals or check your local Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So I'm going to pop them in to my pretty sparkly vase and then kind of give them like a little zhuzh up and a little bit of an arrangement. And then I'm going to take some of those florals that were in the Bridal Topiary and also in the Bridal Garland, and I'm just going to gently pick them into the floral. So the wedding party will have a little spot, a table that's really special for them, and I want to use these for the wedding party table. I like that the bud vases on the glittering vases are very low. You don't want to decorate the wedding party table with anything that's too high because everybody will want to be greeting the bride and groom, but you do want to make it feel really special. And so here is the first one I created. And then I'll create one more to match this. And again, I love the look of adding this little mirror underneath that will also give it some stability. And it's just an easy way to doll things up. Here is another idea Dollar Tree puts out. Another glam mirror. This has more of a basket weave detail on it. And you can always paint these if you don't care for the gold. Because it is a wedding, we do want it to look a little bit glam and fancy. And of course, I will match these to make sure that they're symmetrical. Again, adding in some of those blue roses. And here is the finished product. These will transport very easily. I'll pop them into a box. And again, will be on the way. I won't have to be creating anything last minute. So as always, I ask that you all comment and let me know what was your favorite DIY in this video. Which one will you be recreating and what will you be decorating for that's super fancy this year? I really love to hear what you all have going on. Do you have any bridal showers, baby showers? Maybe you have a fancy anniversary or you want to make a romantic floral for your entryway table in your home. I think there's so many fun and easy ways that you all can create this, and don't be intimidated. I know I even felt intimidated, but I just really want to encourage you all to go for it, have fun, and get creative.
So thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafty decor adventure. It's a true blessing and honor to have you all here. If you all are new, welcome. I'm Olivia of Olivias Romantic Home. I love to share with you all how you can make your home's boutique gorgeous on a budget. I truly believe that y'all don't have to break the bank to have a fabulous, amazing home. Now listen, I would love to invite you all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribing is totally free. If you punch the bell and click all next to the subscribe button, it will update you every single time I post a new video. And if you guys want to go and check out some of the rest of my videos, I have playlists put together for you guys on Dollar Tree budget-friendly decorating for every season, fall, Christmas, spring, whatever you guys love, whatever season you're in. I've already done a ton of summer decor videos using like lemons and then 4th of July and then even some beach stuff as well. So definitely go check out some more of those videos. I would love to have you guys check those out and also look at my popular uploads. I have huge compilations that I prepared for you guys, spanning all the way back to 3 years ago, originally when I started my little YouTube channel, when I was just a little DIY mama, which I still am. I am still a woman show. I film, edit, and create all of my own content. And I just think that allows me to have more creative freedom. I don't do a lot of sponsored videos, which it's fine, you know, that some people do, that's fine. But for me, I just want to just keep it really kind of cottage and homey just for you guys. So I thank you. I thank you so, so much for being here. It is a blessing and honor to get to do what I love and for y'all to tune in every single week. Now, listen, I post several DIY videos a day over my Facebook page, so pop over there. I love to keep you guys inspired and crafting. You can share it with your friends. And then another thing I want to encourage you guys to do, since Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and even TikTok are all social media you know, platforms, we can use our voice for good. So if you guys are watching this, you're on a social media platform, there's going to be a little heart button. You guys can heart. That will bless me, and you guys can drop some cute emojis down in the comment section, and you can even go so far as leaving a nice comment. I encourage you guys in every single video to be kind to others on social media, because you just don't know what other people are going through. And you know, I know a lot of us, you know, are just out and about. Maybe you're waiting for your tire to get changed, or your friend, and you pop on your Facebook page and you're scrolling and you see something that you don't like or something that upsets you. Just keep going. You don't necessarily have to put that negativity out in the world. I don't think it's necessary. I think that we need some positivity, especially with everything that's just been going on, especially the last couple of years. Everybody's been through so much, and so I encourage y'all to spread positivity, light, kindness, and goodness. And I guarantee that that will come back to you and bless you. So that's just my little encouragement tip for the day. I also want to encourage you guys to give yourself some grace no matter where you're at in your crafting and decorating journey or your life journey in general. Give yourself some grace, give others some grace, keep going, don't give up. We all have stuff that we go through, and every day that God opens our eyes and gives us another chance, that's just another chance for us to bless others. So I love y'all so much. I am going to take pictures of this wedding when I decorate for it, which is going to be not this weekend, but next weekend. So stay tuned for that. I'm hugging all of your hearts so tight. I can't wait for our next video. And until then, remember, be kind to yourselves and be kind to one another. I'll touch you guys very soon. Bye-bye.